This is the RC500 by Boss. It's a loop station with multi-track features where you can go from verse to chorus as well as using those two tracks to overdub or add sections. It's a versatile machine that has drum options. You can attach 2 additional pedals to control other parameters. I've got mine set up with A as a tap tempo and B as a drum groove. This loop station can quantize your grooves at the same time as it's recording you and showing you your tempo inside the bars. In my opinion, it's one of the best loop stations money can buy. What's up, guys, and welcome to Functional Friday. Today I'm gonna shoot out acoustic and electric, but I'm gonna do it using this loop station. So right now I have my signal going through the AER. You're gonna get a little bit off of the microphone. Ooh, I'm rusty. But for the most part, you're getting a lot of the loop coming back from the AER. I'm gonna play through some changes and then I'm gonna improv over them. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with an electric, and you guys are gonna decide who wins. I'll talk afterwards about some of the cool functions of this pedal. So if you're here for the pedal, you can fast forward a bit and learn more about just the pedal. And if you're here for the battle between acoustic and electric, well then, here it is. Now for the electric, I've pre-recorded the same groove just to not waste time for you guys. Well, and there you have it, folks. It's hard to actually do that one outside of maybe jazz and a couple other genres that are outside of the norm, because usually when using electric versus acoustic, you're using vastly different sounds. You're using distortions, you're using other things. To keep it fair, I just used a loop station and an amp with a tiny bit of reverb that sounds good on both. You'll have to comment down below to tell me which one you thought won. And I can't really do other genres because it wouldn't really be fair. Metal wouldn't sound good without distortion, so if I was doing some kind of metal, like, it might actually sound better on the acoustic than the electric, because if I can't use distortion, nobody wants to hear clean electric guitar with heavy chords. It actually sounds interesting on acoustic. Something eerie about it. I don't know why. But anyway, how I've got it set up is I have, based off this picture here, my second pedal set up as A is my tap tempo and B is my drum groove. So I can turn on and off the drum groove with B, and I can set a tempo with A. Then I have my tracks separated so I can do verse and chorus. So let me show you what that ends up looking like. Maybe I'm doing a gig and I just start a drum groove. Maybe I want to slow it down. Yeah, like that. I want to do track 2. So I'm going to switch tracks and get ready for my chorus. And I can hit record whenever. Back to my verse. So now to sum up everything that we've kind of gone over here, I'll have to listen back to really hear the difference between the acoustic and the electric for the battle. Really, this is about the loop station, and the end of this is about the loop station for everyone. Because I think it's a great tool. It's good to have a loop station, and these days you have very few options out there. There is still the Ditto and everything, but it's only sold through Sweetwater. It's not sold at any store, and so if you're looking for a loop station, you're trying to shop at your local mom and pop, if they carry Boss, this is a great option. It's a little pricey. I think it's around $500 or $600, but it's got a wheelhouse of things it can do, and so it's a great tool. It's one of the first loop stations I know of where you can separate verse and chorus, which is super helpful if you're trying to have multiple sections in a song. And yeah, I would still need to work on it to get really good at it, but it's a lot of fun. There's also a lot of options. You can set up multiple tracks and stuff like that instead of the verse chorus thing, so there's lots of options in there. And if you guys want me to go over a lot of the options and explain how it works, comment in the comment section, let me know. Now, to get to the giveaway, to get to the giveaway, I promised that I would give a few lucky people that watched the giveaway video a chance to win anything they wanted off of the Copper Sound website. It can't include the Jack White pedal, but anything else that they want. So here we go. Our lucky winner is... Okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, because I just thought about it as I was about to start looking at names and pick somebody, is I'm going to go live so you guys can hear me pick someone live, and I will pick a lucky person who is there live watching. So I'm going to go live next Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'll set a reminder in my phone. I'll go 6 p.m. East Coast time, so that's Eastern Standard Time, New York time if you want to look it up. That's late for some of our overseas folks, but it says in the analytics that that's the best time to post because it's when most people are on, so I'm going to do that. Sorry, everybody, if that doesn't work for you. But next Wednesday at 6 p.m., I will go live for a half an hour, and I will pick the person who won from the actual video comments, and then I'll give away a second prize for someone who's watching. So make sure you're watching because you could win right then and there. All right, that's it for Functional Friday, and I'll see you guys next week.